So in this video, we're going to look at solving equations with unknowns on both sides. And what we mean by that is I'm going to show it as an example. I've got 9x minus 2 equals 8x plus 11. Okay, and when it's got what I mean unknowns on both sides, my x is on the right hand side and I've got an x on the left hand side. So what we want to do is we want to balance. We want to make sure there's x's on one side and the constant values on the other side. So let's do that first. So first off, we're going to look at moving the x across. And you always want to move the smallest one across to the other side. So in this case, I've got 8x on one side, so I'm actually going to balance it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 9x, I'm going to actually leave a little space there, minus 2 equals, and then I'm going to write 8x, leave a little bit of space there. And what I'm going to do is go minus 8x, because I'm balancing it, but if I do it on that side, I've got to do it on this side. So what I'm left with is 9x minus 8x, it means I've only got 1x left, x minus 2 equals 11. And then what we're going to balance is that minus 2, and as we would have seen before, if I go x minus 2, let's actually give it a bit of space there, that means I go plus 2, and that means I go plus 2 here, and the answer therefore is x equals 13. All right, so that's one example. Let's do another one. 4x plus 5 equals 3x plus 4. Let's just make it a little bit easier for you to see. And so in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this 3x across. I want to balance it across the other side. So that means what I've got to do is I've got to go 4x, I'm going to put, then I'm going to 3x, leave a little bit of space. I'm actually going to put a line down there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go minus 3x, and we're going to go minus 3x. And what we're going to be left with is, that's going to cancel out. And then I'm going to go 4x, it means 4x minus 3x is x plus 5 equals 4. And as we would have seen previously, I'm going to write x plus 5 equals 4. And we would have seen that to balance this, I'm going to go minus 5, and that means I've got to do minus 5 on that side. So therefore, my answer is going to be x equals 4 minus 5, it's going to be minus 1. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to run out of space, because I've got 2 more questions to go on this part here. So my next example is going to be 5x plus 4 equals 3x plus 8. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, again, we're going to move that 3x across. So we're going to go, that means because it's plus 3x, that means my inverse of that is minus 3x. So let's go 5x, a little bit of space there, 3x, a little bit of space. And then we're going to go minus 3x, so that'll cancel that out, and we're going to go minus 3x here. So if I go 5x minus 3x, I get 2x. So 2x plus 4 equals 8. And then we're going to again move that 4, because that's going to go across the other side. So to balance it, I have to subtract 4 from both sides. So if I wrote 2x plus 4, I'll put an 8, and that means I'm going to go minus 4 minus 4. That'll give us 2x, that'll cancel out there, equals 4. Now this has got an extra step compared to the other one because I've still got 2x there. And we know the inverse operation of 2 times x, so it would be divide. So let's write 2x equals 4. And then we're going to divide both sides by 2, because that'll cancel that out, that'll cancel that out. What we get left with is x equals 4 divided by 2 is 2, okay? And one more question, I'm going to go x plus 12 equals 6x minus 13. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to move this one across to that side because it makes life a bit easier to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Okay, so let's write that out. I'm going to write x, leave me with a space there, equals 6x, leave me with a space, minus 13. And so it's going to be minus x, that'll cancel that out, minus x. Okay, so what I'm left with is 12 equals 6x minus x is 5x minus 13. And so my next step here is to balance that minus 13 and bring that across. So that means I have to add it on both sides. So let's go 12 equals 5x minus 13. That means I'm going to put plus 13. That'll cancel that out. Plus 13. And that would mean 12 plus 13 equals 25 equals 5x. And just because I've run out of space down the bottom, what I'm going to have is 25 equals 5x, and if it's 5x it means 5 times x, so I'm going to do the inverse operation and go divide by 5. They cancel out. 25 divided by 5 is 5, so 5 equals x, so x equals 5.